trains, my trains, I got small ones, tiny little trains, slow down here just to get away. My trains, they're like magic, magic trains. I wish these trains could take me away. My trains, my trains, my trains, my trains.
Let's get the music turned down here, and let's just get everything in order here. Da da da. Let me. Let's correct one. Gotta make sure it's showing correctly. I don't know if the music is too loud or if I'm too quiet here. Okay. What? I've just woken up for work and these fuckers are already doing this. It just got up. I'm gonna undeafen here real quick. Let me see here. Is it coming through? Why is it not? Okay, what? Why is it not capture any full screen? Why is it not? Okay, why is it not capturing? Hello? Hello? Like, okay, there we go. Jesus, I don't know what the hell that was all about. While I'm out here, might as well turn the music up a little bit. Then I'll wait the like 3 minutes it takes for me to click back into the game. Oh, you're... you know, it's vacuum space. Care anything. Why are you in my seat? What is that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, it seems the vacuum of space has sucked out all my hearing today, so this is a typical happening. So unfortunately, I won't be able to...
You took off your communication device, that's why.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I did. Hold on. Let me... no. Definitely space sucked out my ears.
Maybe it's
Why
glitchy
can
or
you
something.
still hear us then?
We're all wearing radios that are implanted into our brains. Listen, it's a typical thing that happens when you live in space, okay? You live too long inside of the vacuum of space. Sometimes you lose your hearing a little bit. But that's okay. What are you talking about? Iced is not
Don't
here.
worry about
Iced
it.
has been long dead. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off my
Seriously,
chat
L
because
for
I
that
keep reading
I
it.
swear I saw some. I don't know. Maybe in my brain.
I'm gonna just put it to commands only. So it's the 6th day of the work week. We are almost done. Thank God. You know.
Thank fuck.
I know. You'll all get paid after tomorrow. You know. We'll
Yay.
continue
How much
to.
are we getting paid?
Well, you guys are commands, so you guys are getting paid at least. What's your salary? You should know on your contract.
Yeah, it's $10 million a year. Yep.
Yeah, you just took the 10,000 a month, and anyway, you'll get paid a quarter of that, starting, you know, at the end of the week. We give you your salary quarterly, and you'll make 10 grand. You know.
I'd like a raise.
Well, okay, you're a new hire. Firstly, newest. Well,
Mhm.
actually, technically, we're all new hires at this point. I don't even pay myself at this point. Also, really, please tell me where you're gonna go spend the money. You gonna go spend it on Earth?
No.
Exactly.
I think I don't know how to say. I'm gonna go spend it on Mars, most likely.
You should pay for butler services.
As if there'd be people on
I'm
Mars.
good. I've heard of
I
this place
provide
called
many services.
I do not want it. Viva Mars Vegas. I've heard.
You're
You're
gonna.
gonna go gamble the slots.
Oh, all
in
right.
Las
I
Vegas.
don't think there's a slot machine on Mars
We'll
or
have to
even
find out.
people on Mars.
I think you may have a gambling addiction.
Yeah,
I
it sounds
do
like that
not, I
might be an
promise.
issue. Anyway, I think really all I have to say for today is Butler, don't go down to Earth just yet. You know, we got to get some exploration directives.
Wasn't
Kinda,
planning on it.
if you if you could stay here with me in the couch for a moment. You go on
Alright.
about your business. Go get your explore. Is that
Is this Butler Secrets?
That was the doc.
why
if you
is
see someone trying to get into engineering, I'd recommend not letting them in.
there a mangled man running around the
I knew I saw someone.
Sounds like a them problem.
Butler,
You want me
why
to-
don't you
you
go
want me to,
get
like,
that?
go
Why
grab
don't
it? Or you can go
why
ahead.
don't we let the butler go do that? Can you get the explorers and go get whoever that is and bring him in? We'll see you in a little
Ew,
bit.
Do
Donnie!
you have oxygen?
Okay, they've left earshot. Listen, we gotta crack down today. We
I love
need. No, don't
Sorry, continue.
don't say you love crack. That is not something you say as a. You're not helping yourself get that raise. But listen, we need to crack down today. We cannot let the. I mean, clearly you've seen how infected they are, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
pretty obvious.
What did I fucking tell you?
I know. That's why we're cracking down today. We've let their clearly by that interaction, you know, they've let their guard down a little bit, and you know they're okay. No one suspects them, and they have no reason to attack. That probably won't help in the long run. I can't even hear it. We're up. My point being, though, we're going to need you to maybe stay on the station for a little bit, just in case things get violent. They're the explorers, so I need you to. Could you maybe? Okay, here. Here's something I could suggest. Round them up for weapons training. Get them into security.
Okay.
Let Solus know you're coming and tell Solus
Alright.
that it's a part of weapon training. Get them all in there, and then when we come in with the doctors, I need you to force them into the jail cell. Because there's no way we're going
Okay.
to get them into the doctor's office.
I'm taking my laser turret with me.
There-
By the way, I'd recommend not going into engineering without telling someone
Yeah,
first.
I've heard.
Yeah.
And saw. Please stop turning
Yeah.
engineering into a kill box.
I
I
felt
don't think you can stop me. What?
zombie. He said he heard and saw. I felt. Don't go in.
Yeah.
I understand you
Alright.
wanting to keep it protected, but please maybe make it a little less lethal, at the very least.
I'm gonna go and not say anything. about it.
Okay,
Goodbye. I'm gonna-
okay, we're gonna need to go
Why are
handle
they-
that.
Why are they out
Okay, let's go take care of this little incident that's happening right now. Yo, hey, hey.
Get tased, bitch.
Whoa, whoa,
Being
whoa,
abused.
whoa, whoa,
Somebody
whoa,
help!
whoa, whoa.
Somebody
Hold-
help!
hold- okay,
Somebody
okay.
help.
Hold
Somebody
on,
help.
hold on.
Oh
Let
my
me.
God.
I need to space lag.
Stay away.
Okay,
Stay away.
okay,
Stay away.
Where?
What? Hold on. Everybody, back away from each other. Back away from each other for a moment.
I can't get further back. I'm in a corner.
Butler. Why are you in here?
But he left the door open.
Hi. Sorry.
Okay, sword.
Yeah. it's
You're
a
not
little-
supposed to
you guys
be
mind-
in here.
Yeah,
could you
sure.
just exit the
Alright.
premises. That'd
No,
be
no, 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 no.
awesome.
Stay right outside the door. We're gonna handle this.
Please.
Okay. Both of you, stop. Both of you.
Sorry, you have anything to eat? Anything?
Yeah,
Anything at all?
yeah.
Anything.
Here,
Hey,
here.
zombie, do you have anything to eat? Well, why don't you beg the 1% for more of your life?
Okay,
I mean, what?
okay. Stop shooting things at each other. I can't hear that because my ears are blown out. But at the very least, I can understand what's going on. Not really though. Why are you alive? First off, I thought you've been dead for
Good
days.
fucking
No,
question. I thought
what
if
do
I
you
killed-
mean?
I mean, what?
No, look. Okay. Okay. There was. Okay. Hi, I'm back. So expedition explorer. That's what we do, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we were prepared for what was down there per se.
It doesn't fucking look like it.
We were very prepared. You're the only person who fully went missing. Goof was
And
gone
I-
for like what, a day?
Yeah, and have you noticed that Squoof does not look the most healthy?
Neither do
He's
you.
fine. You're
First
fine.
off. No.
Okay, yeah, but
Not
Have
fine.
an
Gotta
apple.
get-
Keep the doctors away.
is this
Don't
one of
go to the
those?
doctor.
Is this one of those things that I shouldn't discuss in front of, someone that's not on the team?
I'm
Someone that's not-
command, you bitch.
Yeah, the butler's...
I'm literally command. What do you mean?
Okay, stop.
your bloodline.
You are both
Show
command.
me, show me,
You...
show me your badge, Butler.
Are you asking me to strip?
Yes.
Take off the chest plate and... Where's your
Oh,
badge?
I don't notice a badge, actually.
Yes,
Wait,
okay,
oh my
we
God.
let the butler
It's on
tailor...
their back. It's on their
Oh,
back.
it's on there. Take the jetpack off. The whole...
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm a
yeah,
little
the
bit
tanks
stupid.
too.
Okay,
They're your replacement. We thought you died.
Okay, well, I'll have you remove that badge promptly because I'm back. I'm fine.
No, we can't do that. I kind of told your entire family you were dead and
The butler is essential.
terminated your contract. I don't even know how you got in here.
I mean,
Tommy,
we lost contact
thank you,
with.
Thank
the
you. I was
local
never a
authorities.
fan of those people. Thank you.
Great. I'm gonna go get
But yeah, no, I'm
Who are
I'm
you
back.
again?
I'm fine.
This was one of your...
Yeah, but I don't
Team-
seem to recall your name. Oh, thank you. I don't seem to recall your name. I think I was busy making out with Squoof at the time when we met.
I mean that's a surprise. Yeah, there was a lot of that going on while I was in charge.
Hey,
a
Captain, doesn't the
large-
butler
large-
need to go to weapons training right now? Training in
What
the
is
new...
that?
Oh, Jesus!
Butler, would you like to go? use
Yeah,
their
why
guns?
don't you all go
I
to
love
weapons
guns.
training?
Can I
You
use
stay
it to
here.
shoot
You
that
stay
one?
here.
Well, yeah, let's go
Um,
practice some
we'll
weapons.
talk about it.
Keep him
Uh,
there
you
until
two
I
are
get
the
there to
explorers, come on.
oversee.
Come on,
Alright.
explorers.
Okay.
Do what now?
No, Danny, wrong
Where are
way.
you going?
No, give me a second. I need something.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
First off,
Oh,
give me just a moment here. Give me just a moment here.
yeah,
While I go grab
of course.
something.
Can I take a seat or? Cause God, I'm tired.
Yeah. If you are infected right now, I swear to God, I'm gonna clobber your head in.
I mean, not to my knowledge, I'm not infected. No, I'm fine. I'm just roughed
How do you
up.
feel about going to the doctor?
I mean, fine. I can go to the doctor anytime. I probably need to. I'm a bit cut up.
You
all
aren't
over
gonna
the
run
place.
away as soon as you walk up toward the doctor.
No, not at all. Why would I?
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Have those things gotten aboard?
Gotten is a generous word. Ben is a more accurate word. You see,
Are we safe?
I'm surprised you're not infected because I have reason to believe the entire Explorer team has been infected for most of the week.
We found, or at least on my first expedition, we saw the parasites, the creatures, down on Earth's surface, and well,
Right.
I kept my distance.
Obviously.
I got a little, roughed up and lost, sure, but that was, as I was trying to keep my distance from the creatures. This is all just environmental damage. I
Oh, you're
anything. That's why I have my bow on me. That's why I have a supply of arrows. Because anytime we saw one of those creatures, if we weren't a safe enough distance away, we were running the other way because I daren't get close to them.
When did you get separated from them? Because clearly you've had to have.
God. I mean, I don't remember how many days it's been since I've been gone.
I think you disappeared around day 2, 3, and then they came back a day after. We had communications with them, but not you, and I honestly really thought you were dead. Look,
I'm starting to wonder if that was better for me. If the parasites are on board, then
okay, so I'm gonna inform you because you're former command, and I only said that in front of the butler in order to get them to settle down because right now I know for a fact that the butler and Squoof are infected. I See, the thing is, with what you're describing, the parasites are incredibly vicious, as you know, clearly had to
Yeah.
run a great distance. They're animalistic in nature, yet whatever's happening to both Squoof and the butler, it seems parasitic in nature, but they still maintain human intelligence. That's the problem here. So, look, the doctors, all of them, might be unavailable for a time because we're going to the weapons training thing. They're in security right now. We're going to force them into a medical exam because it's gone far too long without any sort of medical examination. We haven't been able to examine them at all. We're going to try to figure out what this is, and if we can domesticate it. That's a really, really abhorrent
It's,
word to use, but it's
Yeah.
as best as I could describe it. Whatever the strain of parasite is, it's smart. It hasn't revealed itself to us other than in small attacks. The biggest one we've had was when they ate the livestock, but that was rectified pretty quickly.
When did we get livestock? I'm lost.
We... Oh, God, you weren't even here to see the emergency shipment come in. You went missing literally day one.
Yeah, I guess it must have been then, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean,
Okay.
thank God you got an emergency shipment, because, God, you guys really,
Oh,
really
yeah,
needed that
no, we
shipment.
did. We definitely did need that. But, okay.
Don't think I didn't took note of the white picket fence as our airlock solution. I'm not...
We're trying.
You're the one paying for all this, right?
Yes. We're trying. As I think you would know, it's pretty hard to find any sort of humanoid creatures that aren't wanting to kill me to work for the space. I think you can understand the difficulty
Yeah,
I might
wow.
be having finding those kind of people. Anyway, I really shouldn't be holding them up in security much longer. Try to see if you can get any doctor that isn't wearing a lab coat to, help you. You look pretty banged up. I'm gonna go check on that
Yeah.
weapons training, so I will be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I am beating my
Hey!
head against a wall.
Hey,
Oh.
okay, let me, please step away from the door, everyone.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Come on in, investor.
Welcome. I guess
Come on in,
Solus,
Silas, if you
Solus,
want,
get in here. So,
All right.
listen, today, we decided that you are going to get to use some bigger guns on your exploration missions because clearly you need them. Now, we brought you into security because as a precaution, we don't want these weapons to leave these rooms. These weapons are incredibly powerful and they could cause devastation to the station. That rhymed. Anyway, temporarily for this training, we are going to need your key cards just to ensure nothing leaves this room.
Yeah, very important things.
You know, flamethrowers, matter
Any
destroyers.
weapons, tasers.
Okay, well, they don't have tasers.
Tasers.
We just need them temporarily. I'll hold on.
Just
Actually, you know what?
check and see.
Solus will hold on to them for the time being.
Just
Um,
all of them. Any you
here's
have,
my
if you have
card.
extra.
okay.
Yeah,
How many do you have? How many do you have, Solus?
3.
Here's my armor. Here's my armor.
Oh,
Yep. Anything useful? Anything?
Yep,
like-
any-
My
Anything-
sticks. Here's
Wait,
here's
why?
my
I
bowls.
feel uncomfortable with this.
This is
It's
Danny
just
giving
a-
stuff away, but it's just
yeah. No, I didn't ask Danny for this. I'm not quite sure why
Ask
Danny.
some bowls if you want.
Why
those.
do you have
Raw-
bowls?
delicious. Thanks.
Food and
Here,
Uh,
you can have some raw
okay.
food 1%.
Oh, okay.
I
Um,
have a bunch of
1%.
stuff that's like
Have
super
the fishing
useful, but I
rod.
kind of need
Um,
that.
Hi.
You want my fishing rod?
I do not
No,
want the infected flesh.
not
Do you want my
particularly. Now for the next step of the weapons training, we actually put the we have to cool the. Okay. We have to cool the all right then.
No, I don't like that you were holding an axe.
Ori threw it to me. I'm just trying to hold on to everything
Okay,
here.
have a lot
stop
of
throwing. Guys, the 1% already takes enough from us.
We're
You
going
should
to
just
give
them
it
more.
back. We're
Right,
going
can you give that to me as well?
to give it
Got 'em
back.
on there?
Can I have more food, please?
Give me the armor,
Yeah,
I'll give
yeah,
you the
sure.
staff.
Here, you guys can indulge in a little bit of my
I
food.
did not get
Um,
any of
now-
that shit.
Now, see, we actually do. These weapons are very powerful, and
I'm starving to death.
we don't have
There's a
much.
cooked roast steak.
We don't have much refrigeration on the ship. For the security room. So it is. The weapons. If you wouldn't mind going in.
Just go into this cell real quick.
Okay.
You
What the
you
fuck did you
literally
do?
called it jail the other.
You didn't replace
like,
this.
I
Give me a
did-
second.
It also
I
happens
forgot
to be
to
the
re-
only cold storage and security, so you know, double
Forgot
function.
to replace this one.
I don't like this.
We have to keep
Yeah,
them
I-
secure. I mean, and it's also a nice lounge room. for
Isn't this
security.
secure enough? Like,
Yeah, this is
No.
very.
Definitely
Not
not.
really.
Do not break the
Can I
door.
have-
Do not break
So
it.
I want to.
Hold on,
I
what?
can't do this.
Like, yeah, I can't even fucking get out of here if I wanted to. So, like,
You,
All right, going in.
Okay.
I
You two as well. Going in
I
don't.
as
think-
Going
head
in?
of
now.
What
as
do I do?
head of Explorers.
Going in now?
As
I would like
head
to-
of everything, get
Go
in
now.
there.
All of you, go in now.
What do I do, Butler?
Go in now.
Nah,
That's what you do.
do not
Decorate
give
it.
I mean, if you want to touch the big guns, you have to go in the
it-
hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
the
need,
big-
I need one thing.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
All right.
That,
I'll
yeah.
pass up.
No,
I
no.
don't think
Actually,
that's
you
an
won't be
option. Go on
passing
in.
up.
You framed that as an option.
No,
too bad it's not. Go
not.
on
It's not.
Look, with
You
all the
too.
trouble you guys
All
were
of
running
you.
into onto Earth, you need this.
I don't.
What?
We
Just
haven't
go.
been running into any trouble.
Just.
Go on in.
Well, now you'll run into less.
Go on in. Go on. In.
Get in.
All of you. Go on.
I don't. Excuse
Step back
me.
a bit. Step back
Right
a bit.
there.
Don't like this.
Step back a bit. Okay.
All right, listen, I'll be truthfully honest with you. There's no big guns, and even if there were, we would not be allowing you to touch them.
Yeah,
Because
I-
frankly,
Figured.
clearly there's some medical issues going on
There's-
here that we can you break those bars, I will chop your hand off.
You. If.
Panda, if you wouldn't mind
Including
getting
the door, the butler.
if you wouldn't mind if you wouldn't mind
Your life
Panda
will end in 5 days.
producing a
Absolutely.
chest whenever you get a chance to so we can
I
store
don't
all of
like
this.
this.
Yeah, no, I-
Well, I'm
I have
sorry,
one
but
meal
shit
here.
happens when you work a job.
There you
This
go.
has to Be some sort of like workers, right?
Is this a prank? Okay, listen, I think April Fool's is
Oh,
coming
what-
up. I don't know. Time's kind of hard to tell here. Listen, April Fool's is coming up on Earth. I understand. Haha, funny. Let the butler out of the jail cell.
No.
It's funny because we don't run off the Earth calendar.
We don't?
No, we're in,
Why?
Oh,
why
we're in
that's why-
space.
I was
Oops. What happened?
You.
Do not put the chair in the roof to try no
How
clip
did
through the
you-
ceiling. You will die.
We're gonna go into the
unsurprisingly.
fucking back rooms. Fuck you.
You'll go into
I'm outta
hell.
here.
Going into
Die.
the listen. Trust me when I say, no matter where you go, I think Panda would find you and just put you back in here. So it's really not worth it to.
Pan couldn't find his anus if it was attached to him.
You couldn't
could've
find
right
Iced
in.
after your very first expedition, so I don't want to hear it. Anyway,
still
we're going
believe
to go get the doctor. You all are forcibly now under duress because, frankly, there have been way too many parasite attacks on this station to justify any sort of other explanation for it that doesn't involve you. The livestock have been infected. Everything's gotten infected. Parasites have been.
Nothing's fucking infected.
The livestock literally burst into infected life forms before my eyes.
Perfectly normal.
If we
It's
were,
called evolution.
if,
Are you some kind of like
Tell me-
cultist
tell
or
me
something?
if-
Not
Yeah.
believing
We're
in
going to go get the
evolution?
doctor to examine you,
some
and if we clear you and we
If you
think you're
got-
medically able to continue doing your job and you have
Are
no
you
medical.
medically able to see my ass? Because
medically
that's
able
about
to
all you're
go
talking
away.
right now.
Get out
All
of
right,
here.
Panda, why don't you
Are
stay
you
here
medically able
for
to,
a moment
I think I'm
while
medically
they
able to eat the
while they
rich,
stay
quite
in here.
literally, bitch ass.
Yeah,
Captain,
I'll
Captain, go. Can you go
fight
fetch
you.
the doctor?
I could-
Go fetch June.
Oh god.
Listen, we need to have a private meeting in the corner. Explorers,
Yeah.
come over
Yeah,
to the
what
corner.
the
Come
hell?
come over to the corner.
Yeah, what?
Explorers,
Danny.
Come-
You're one of
come
the.
over. Come over to the corner.
Yeah. What the hell? That was a brief.
Hey, fuckwad.
Give me a moment.
No, you took too many of my moments, so I'm gonna take as many as I'd like of yours.
Yeah, nerd.
Hey, get out of my face. You smell bad. You smell
Yeah.
like wet pan.
I always thought you would
you're
be
not
one of
doctor. Zombie.
to bring
them
we
here.
were-
Perfect.
We were.
Ooh.
Shit.
Explorers take apples. Explorers take apples.
Oh, give me the apple.
No,
I mean,
see,
I'm not
see.
afraid of
Unfortunately, I expected
Take
that.
the fucking apple.
I expected that angle of attack, and I gave the doctors apple immunizations mere moments before
oh my
this.
God. Oh my God, we're fucked.
They are
Don't
all.
worry,
All of the
pretending
doctors
with
on the
the apple.
station are now immune to apples, unfortunately. So I don't
Okay,
think.
what about cooked whale?
What?
I have cooked whale. And
That's
I'll beat
not
your
So
head.
going to.
true.
That's
It's
not.
hot as a rock.
I have beetroot soup.
I'll break your teeth if you.
Listen.
I have a knife.
If you want to, if you. How did
Hold
Laser
on.
turret?
that knife is
I
not
got it.
going?
It's not. Don't worry about it.
That knife is not going to do much in this
Currently.
situation.
I'll strangle
I
you.
don't
Everybody,
think-
everybody in the jail cell, everybody in the
I
jail
am,
cell,
though.
shut up. Here's how this is gonna work. If you want to leave and you want to continue doing your jobs and you don't want me to eject you out of the airlock, I have a couple of requests to make of you. First off, you're
Are they
going to let
requests or
the
demands?
your demands. They are demands. I was trying to phrase it nicely, but you're not really letting me. What we're gonna do is we're going to let the doctor in. You are going to be
No,
under heavy
no,
supervision,
no,
and
no,
you're
do
going
not-
to allow the examination to occur. The doctor will not examine you invasively and will only examine your physical state and examine your mental state through questions. Once that is complete and the doctor has made the conclusion that you are of a clean bill of health, or
I am.
you know,
We all are.
questionable
Yeah,
at best,
they're-
which is probably what's going on, we'll let you out.
What do you mean? Nothing is going on here. Like, I don't
No,
understand.
no.
These two are perfectly healthy.
Yeah, it's perfectly healthy to throw a worm around everywhere.
Shut it,
multiple
nerd.
times.
We hired a doctor for a reason. You don't get to call them nerd.
You can hire this
June, check
ass.
check your DMs real quick. What?
You can hire this ass.
I did actually. I did hire that ass when one of your explorers died, or so
yeah,
I
it sounds like
thought.
a them problem.
Listen, we do actually, speaking of those explorers, Adeline, do you want to be present for this? I think, Iced is waiting in medical. I don't know how much longer he might.
Oh.
Iced can suck my nods.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
almost what he did and almost died.
Iced is
Anyway,
He almost sucked my nods.
No-
I feel like I would have known about that.
you know
hate
what
this
I
person.
meant.
I hate it.
Adeline-
I can attend to medical while you guys do this.
Yeah, we're gonna
but-
be busy here for a moment.
That's probably a good idea.
Alright, sounds
Anyhow,
good. Good luck.
Panda,
Anyway.
Panda, you will enter with the doctor, and the doctor, you can ask any questions, examine anything about their physical state you so choose.
No, hang on. If I'm willing to be examined, but I do not want the panda in the room. It's a privacy thing. I'm very insecure.
I will
Alright,
turn
fine.
in the corner until I hear a noise.
Panda,
I'm
yeah,
very-
you stay
That's a
you
lot of
stay
shit.
outside the door. If any threat
Right.
is observed or any threat is made, Panda will
I
enter.
want the panda facing the other way. I'm very insecure.
Okay.
He's
I'll
allowed
face
in
my
the
laser
door.
turret.
Yeah.
All right,
I will
yeah.
It
get-
is
I
allowed
will
in,
get
but
checked
they must face
first.
the other way. It's
I will
essentially.
get checked
That's
first.
what I'm
Yep.
getting.
You ready, in?
I will get checked
No,
first.
but I'm going to anyway.
You're gonna need
There you
to.
go.
Oh.
Go on in.
That
Yeah,
that
works.
seems.
I-
Make a run for it.
Not
That
that
didn't
stupid.
work.
All right, let me turn the other way.
I
Ori,
will get checked first.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you seem to be bleeding all over the place.
That
Let
seems
me
like
take
a
Let me take this
Yeah,
off.
that's
Let me
not
take
a
this
me-
off.
Skill issue. That's a
While
skill
the
issue.
doctor's examining people, please be quiet and let the doctor work.
So bad.
Okay, so why the fuck are you bleeding?
It's coming out of my mouth aggressively.
Wait, do I have blood coming in my mouth? Can you?
I don't think so.
In
no.
or
Be
out?
quiet.
What do you mean?
So, did you like cut your mouth or something? Like what?
Maybe. I don't know. Do you want to look in there? Do you want to look in there?
Not this second.
Okay.
I think
Let me
I'll
know
do
when
other
you do.
things. What?
Let me know when you want to look in my mouth.
They'll open up.
Alright, yeah.
Open it up nice and wide for you.
Okay. Now, why? What the fuck? What's going on with your eyes? What are you like?
Sleep
First, nothing
deprivation.
against- Yeah, sleep deprivation. I haven't had a good nap in a while.
Right.
I ask that the other two explorers don't give answers to the doctor's questions that are not about
Okay.
you.
I asked that the 1% shut the fuck up.
That's so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That means.
No taxation without representation.
I don't tax
Yeah.
you!
Yeah, yeah, we'll throw your
Butler.
tea into a heart.
You also haven't been paid to get taxed, but
Yeah,
Butler,
you're all in salary.
I ask
Continue, Doctor.
that you shut up.
Huh. Well, that went well. You're really pale. Like
I've always
extremely
been
so.
really
like,
pale.
like more than usual. More than you were before.
Really?
Yeah, like you're paler than your hair, which is literally pure white. And that's
platinum blonde.
okay. That we don't need to get into the specifics there. That has nothing to do with this. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah. Why? How did you get so pale? I don't know
Well,
people
you
could
see,
get this
I
pale.
haven't really been out in the sun much.
The sun is visible from the windows here.
I avoid those
Why?
because I can see my reflection in them, and I don't like looking at my reflection.
You know what? That's yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Like to see my mouth wound?
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sure,
Or,
yeah.
Ori, take a look in mine.
What? The
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, that's a good idea.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Just
Take a look in their wounds.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not. Why are you opening your
Don't
fucking
worry
mouth?
about
Because
Hurry.
I'm worried. You know, I'm trying to make
I'm
your
the
job
dentist.
easier.
This is not making my job easier. This is making my job harder.
I'm trying to make your job easier by ruling out some things before I
Okay,
continue.
okay, as I said, stay quiet during other people's examinations. Please.
Why don't you just stay quiet?
You're
That's
making
what he's asking of you.
you're making me really rethink my decision of not just shoving you out the airlock right now, because I could be taking that approach, yet I'm giving you the chance to be examined medically and be cleared of any suspicion. So please, if you'd like to not die today, let's follow that little ruling. Okay? Okay, great. I think our food's here. Guys, let's Bennett, could you Hey Mito. Got some
They
food.
ordered
Oh,
food.
perfect. Well, we're hungry. I'm sorry if you're taking too long to get examined. I gave you food.
It's been 5 minutes.
It's,
Thank you, Mito. Oh.
you know what?
Go
Did
on.
you just order DoorDash?
Why are you in here? I did not order DoorDash.
Did you just order
What
space Uber Eats?
exactly?
No, I
What
did not.
exactly have I walked in on?
I
ordered DoorDash.
I
and
did
now
not
they're,
DoorDash.
Grub
That-
Space Hub.
they're currently, the doctor's currently
Grubhub.
investigating them. while I
Continue
relate
your
the current-
examination, please. Don't look into what I just did. Ice, you're welcome
You
to
need to-
observe.
I'm told to look into the corner.
Oh God, why is the ugly one here?
We're good.
That's
friends,
you.
right?
I thought. I mean, you're in there, Butler.
You're over there. Fuck, I'm beautiful.
You're also in a cage. I noticed.
Do you want your job?
That is true.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, cool. Anyway, continue your examination, doctor.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
I have opened
I don't
my
want
mouth.
to do
What?
this, but
Ah!
would you please open your mouth?
Ah!
Nah.
Oh my god, ew. Ow. Oh my god, ew. Oh my god. That is actually visceral. Oh,
Oh.
why? Why? What the fuck happened?
Like
What?
my normal amount of human teeth?
What the fuck is...
I love teeth.
Sorry about your hand.
Okay, yeah, what the fuck?
Can I leave through the airlock? Hello? There we go.
I locked it temporarily.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna,
Oh,
you know, I'll
After you've
leave,
reached
I'll
in
leave
my
you
mouth, I
to
don't feel
your
so
tests,
well.
gang.
I
Have fun.
don't either.
That's the gag
I'm gonna be
reflex.
Cute?
Oh God, Panda, you're gonna need to.
Oh no, not again.
Ignore that.
Try
Turn
again,
around,
try
turn
again,
around, you didn't
try
see
again,
anything.
turn around
Try
again.
again, try again.
Okay.
There we go.
No, no,
Anyway.
no, no, no.
Hey, Ori.
Should I? Do I need to turn on the laser turret?
So much worse.
Should I turn on the laser turret?
No, no. Stop. Puke up another worm, and I'm sending Panda in there.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, usually I like to not have a worm in here while I'm examining people.
Oh, they're fine.
Maybe let's move on to one less prone to puke up worms. Please get rid of it
Yeah.
before I
No, I've seen you puke up worms.
I've never puked up a worm in my life.
get rid of the
Okay,
worm
listen,
before I
that was-
cut off the oxygen to that room.
No,
Okay,
please
get rid
stop.
of the worm.
Listen, I'll admit that was a little bit of a bacterial infection. I had some bad sushi
He's
on
still
Earth.
alive.
The
The
what?
worm you did is still in there.
Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about like I got a little bit sick, but I quarantined. I was safe.
Yeah, a little bit sick. Huh?
Yeah, no, and I'm not puking up worms anymore. I've never puked up a
no,
worm in my
yeah,
life.
I believe you.
Anyways, go ahead and examine me.
I just said we would not be doing examinations like that. No, don't.
I don't like eye contact. Turn around. I have
No!
anxiety issues.
Well,
asshole.
We're not examining that.
Feel that.
No, just in general. I don't like being examined. Turn around.
Well, I'm
Come
sorry,
on, just
but
be
you.
polite.
No.
It's not my fault you got infected.
Turn around. This is a consensual thing. Danny, you can...
Don't say that while I'm not looking. That makes it worse.
That wasn't intentional.
This space DoorDash.
Okay, doctor. Examine me.
I hate it.
I hate it here too.
Why is it so slicky in there?
The fuck up. No. God damn it.
I can't fucking breathe.
That seems like a health
It
issue.
is
Maybe
in
you
my
should see a
space.
doctor about that.
So like, when do I get paid?
You're paid on salary, but at this point, I don't know anymore, man.
You don't seem to be examining me.
Airwalk is better than this.
I have quite a bit to examine.
Please
The
examine.
butler has so many crevices.
No.
Lord.
Please
Only examine the necessary ones.
I'm gonna fucking turn on the laser turret. I've given up. At this point, I'm gonna.
Okay, I think okay. Out of character, do we have a priest on this ship? Because I think we need one.
No, we do
I'm
not.
Goes like a god.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
it's
wait,
me.
can you...
I hate it.
Okay.
The captain officiates weddings.
Sorry, anyways.
Captain, you officiate us?
Not right in now. No, you're getting medically examined.
Not on company time, but in overtime.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, doctor, examine.
In
I
big
actually am
time,
officiating.
so I officiate on company.
Examine.
So, I hate to phrase it like this, but what the fuck is wrong with your face?
I fell.
Uh-huh. You fell so hard that your eyes changed color.
I hit my eye and I went blind in the eye because I hit it really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Correct me
That's a
if
little
I'm
bit fucked up that you're asking.
correct me
about
if I'm
that.
wrong,
Aren't you a
but
doctor?
eyes go cloudy when the eye itself gets infected by some kind of disease, not by physical damage.
Sometimes,
No.
but I mean, it goes
That is part
cloudy
of
when
that,
you go
though.
blind.
Yeah, that is also true sometimes.
Mm.
I'm blind in one eye. Listen, it's a thing I'm insecure about. I don't like talking about it.
I'm blind in both eyes, and neither of them are cloudy.
Well, I mean, you have glasses.
Yes, I
Gla-
have glasses.
Glasses won't fix this kind of blind. This is I got stabbed in the eye kind of blind.
No, it's like if you got stabbed in the eye, you'd have no eye.
I mean, I would have an eye, it'd just be a little bit fucked up.
That's not how eyes work.
It might be.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I would know. I am the doctor.
Are
understand
you?
that.
Yes.
Okay. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm so normal. I'm so normal.
Listen, I'm
Preparation.
doing what you asked me to do. But yeah, no, I'm fine. I fell. I have a little bit of a scar.
Yeah.
It's kind of ugly while it's healing, but don't worry
Yeah.
about it. It's genuinely just
Right.
I had a little bit of a trip.
Right, and this is completely a coincidence with the worm vomiting.
Yes. I got okay. Like I said, I ate some bad sushi Earthside. Okay, I quarantined myself. I took care of myself. You know,
Did
it
it perhaps come from somebody's
Oh
mouth?
shit. Was it the
No.
whale?
No, it wasn't the whale. It was actually.
Okay.
I found it in a cave.
I'm sorry, you ate something. What?
You ate
I ate
from a cave?
sushi from a cave. Yes. Listen, I was starving to death. Not my brightest moment. We weren't getting a lot of food down in exploration. I was desperate. People do desperate things when they're hungry.
Help.
Just continue examining.
I need more batteries.
Listen, I'm
No, you
traumatized.
fucking don't.
I think I need more
Do you know how
batteries.
much shit I have to put up? Because you just keep vomiting worms all over the place. And
I've never puked up a worm.
Right, yeah. Oh my god, why?
Stop!
Why?
Stop!
Why?
Okay,
Why?
okay,
No.
doctor, why don't we just examine the last one and get out before they bite you or something?
Hi.
That is a possibility. Although also contact just existing with them.
Okay, we're not fucking zombies. We're fine. I just fell and I'm
I
blind.
don't know how.
Danny looks like one.
Yeah, no, to be
Danny
fair,
is
Danny does look like-
beautiful. Don't you fucking.
That's not what I'm
No, Danny looks
No,
like they
come
have.
here. Come here, bitch. Come here. Look at me.
Zombie,
Look
do
at
you
me.
have
Look me in your
something-
eyes.
Oh, I don't remember what I was saying.
Okay.
You are being a bitch.
Okay, and
Danny is beautiful.
that's not what I never.
Danny
I
has
never said anything
leprosy.
against that.
You have leprosy. 1%.
That's not how it
Tongues.
works.
Do you just diagnose me?
I
Yeah,
no,
no.
because I can look at you.
How could you?
Sorry.
Look at me.
Just leave the balloons. Don't worry about them.
What is
Just don't
happening?
pop the
Don't worry
balloons.
about them.
Just don't pop the balloons.
Yeah, no.
Anyway.
Leave the balloons.
Hello, or
They're there to chill.
Utter insanity.
Yeah, I can tell. Now there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with you physically.
No.
Okay.
The implications are many.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Hey, oh,
Listen, that implicates a
your
lot of
eyes are
things.
different colors. Like, drastically different colors. I noticed that. That might be a health issue.
I put food dye.
That's called okay, what? I was gonna say that's heterochromia.
Yeah.
No, yeah, heterochromia is usually at least a little
gee.
bit similar.
No,
Oh, gee, you have homophobia in your eyes?
Yeah.
I'm so
No,
proud
yeah.
of you.
Yeah, I did. No, I put food dye in there every morning.
That's a little. Did you put food dye in both of them?
Yep.
What?
What color are your eyes?
I can barely see.
Okay, this.
Hey, Ori, wait, look at me again. I want to see your eyes. Let me-
Why
let me
did we
get-
make them explorers?
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that noise?
That is like the third time.
Hey, doctor.
Did you just bite him?
Okay.
It's not a bite.
You wanna?
You just bite her?
You wanna?
Yeah.
You wanna
Ow, what?
Why?
What?
Why are you okay? Okay, get the doctor out. Get the doctor out. Get the doctor
Yeah,
out.
get the doctor out.
Hello.
You gotta do it so hard.
Stop biting each other. Okay,
Doctor,
doctor, did they bite you? Did they bite you?
Danny,
Yeah,
Danny,
I am
Danny.
bleeding. Currently.
Okay, listen, you go run back to medical. We'll.
Okay, yep. Yeah, I got it. Ow.
And nothing can stop us
give me a
now.
second.
There's,
There you go, it's open.
Okay,
All right, patch
yeah,
yourself
oh,
up.
oh my
We're
God,
gonna talk to them in here for a moment.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I tried to give you an easy way out of this. You're not.
You don't need to do this. You're literally in charge.
I
You
do
make
need to
the
do
choices.
this though, because you have been a safety hazard on this entire
Choice
shit.
is an illusion.
You just
have
bit
something?
two people. Your choices are limited.
My choices are eat or be eaten.
Was that a bite of it?
Swear
Yeah.
to God, if you say it's the bite of 87 again, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
No, it's the bite of 23. Come on, get it right.
Shut up. We're gonna wait, and we're gonna let the doctor patch themselves up. Panda, are you willing to stay here a little longer and make sure they don't escape?
Sure. Should I turn on the laser turret?
Is that going to shoot them through the bars? Because if so, no.
I'm not sure.
Don't
We'll have to
test it.
find out one way.
Let's
Okay.
not test that. Solus, you continue your patrols. The captain and I are gonna go check in on your medical results. Should they come out as at minimum, then we'll let you out. Should they not, you're staying in there because you did just bite 2 people. I'm trying to help you out.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm trying to help you out here, and you're not making it easy. I don't want to keep you locked up in this cell, but you clearly have some health problems going on. You refuse to see the doctor, and you've been generally causing problems around the station. We're gonna go ask the doctor, but if you do anything like this after we let you out, if we let you out, you're gonna be staying in here and probably getting thrown out the airlock. Could you...
I always come back.
There you go.
I always
So,
come
like,
back.
did you have to bite so hard?
I always come back. I will
Let's get
always
out of their
come back.
earshot. Okay.
That was a whole ordeal.
That went, yeah, that... I think that the best thing I can say is, at the very least, we got them examined by someone. I mean, that's at the very least.
Yeah, that's definitely a good thing.
We're squaring it away, you know. We're figuring it out. We're making sure everything is fine with them. We're making sure nothing's wrong. Sure, I might have door-dashed food mid-conversation. Hold on. Sorry. What I meant was, we're at least squaring this away. We're getting this fixed. You know what? We'll go talk to June, and we have all our clones here, right?
It looks like it.
I think I need to get a new clone.
Looks like yours is almost done.
Oh, hey,
Maybe
yeah,
done.
mine I think is almost done. Let's June. June, hey.
Hello.
You feeling alright after they bit you?
A little woozy, because that was a lot of blood.
Yeah, no, but getting bit tends to do that.
Yeah.
Not sure why Vice Skin looks like that in there. Do you have any conclusive results at this time? I mean, any, like... Are they just generally sick, or do you detect something worse?
Well, I assume that bleeding convulsively out of your mouth for multiple weeks is not just... Well, yeah, days, sorry. Not exactly a sign of sickness.
Are you...
It's a sign of a lot of other things.
Like a physical injury?
Like, more than a physical injury, I'd say.
Well, I mean, it's either a disease or physical injury. I don't know what else.
It's probably a disease. I don't know. Anyway, as we say, 1, ow.
Yeah.
2, ow.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of ow. There's a lot of ow. Like a lot of ow.
Yeah, but June, what
I'm really dizzy. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I can imagine after getting bit a couple times. Are you sure you're all right? I mean, you feeling?
Yeah,
Do you? But do you have anything? Are they like safe to let out? Because I feel like the longer we keep, I can't keep Panda there forever.
Well, yeah, I don't. It's weird to like yes and no at the same time.
Are we in between a rock and a hard place here? Are we not
yes,
able?
Yeah, like something like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You don't see.
To interrupt.
Oh.
Am I supposed to be here or no? I can leave.
You can be here. You're a part of medical. You might want to give June a second opinion. They
Yeah.
got bit a couple times. The explorers went a little rabid.
Oh.
They did also bite Ori.
Oh, crap, they did. So,
Yeah.
your conclusion officially is just undecisive.
Mm-hmm.
Which is.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Are you?
Oxygen.
Is the oxygen?
Ow.
Oh, I'm wearing a mask. That's probably why. Why is that happening in here?
It's fine now.
Oh, okay. Just a short
How
little.
normal. Yep. Yeah.
June, if you're really feeling bad, you can, go home. I mean, I don't think we'll.
How do I go home? I don't think there is a home anymore.
I mean, you live in the crew quarters. If you'd want to, rest.
Those are closed.
It's on lockdown.
Those are closed. I
Oh,
have nowhere to sleep.
oh, right, for repair. We'll figure it out. Okay, it's the first work week. We're getting
yeah.
better lodging set. We'll figure it. For right now, though, you're saying we can't keep them in there, but it's also a bad idea to let them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bit of both. Like I don't.
You have any idea
if
what
they stay in,
could be
what?
wrong? Like,
well, it definitely has something to do with the worms they continuously keep throwing up. Something parasitic, probably.
okay, but we can't. Who's hammering away at wood in the background?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, but the captain and I are gonna deliberate this. Thank you for your time and for examining them.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for my blood, I guess.
You'll get some workers' comp for getting.
Okay.
bit.
Yeah, I have not gotten paid at all, actually.
Well, you get paid at the end of the week. That's how it works.
Okay.
You're on salary though
okay,
too.
yeah.
You get a quarter of it every week. You know the drill. We're gonna, Captain. Why don't we head back to the command center for a moment?
Oh, the pigs are loose because the oxygen fucked up. Why?
Okay. We have a few options here.
Right.
And I think we need to really consider all of them. Option 1, we keep them in that cell and we let them out of the cell. Even if they're supervised, they could cause problems. They already seem to not intend to want to go back to Earth, so we can't get any more resources. We fire them, they're gonna get mad. Do we just... We could let them out now. I don't
Is
think...
it safe to do that with inconclusive results? But at the same time, I hate to just keep them in there.
Listen, this might not seem ethically correct, but for the amount of lives it could save, it might be morally correct. I propose we let them out now, and then come the end of the work week as they're getting ready to go to sleep, they get in the cryopod, we shove it out the airlock, and our problems are solved.
All of them? It's just Vi and Danny who are looking, not so good, right?
Don't know if Ori's okay, but I think we just shove Vi and Danny out the airlock, and we just be done with this. If anything else comes up, shove them out the airlock too, because at this point, we have no real good way of determining who they are until it's probably far too late. It seems they have an adverse reaction to the doctors. That's why I don't think Iced is infected, because I asked Iced about going to the doctor, and instead of immediately freaking out, he
was very compliant.
Composure. Could we get more out of Iced, maybe?
How much would he know? He was separated from them for a while,
Iced
right?
had been on Earth since day one. Remember, we sent down Iced with his
That is
team.
true.
Vi and the rest of the team came back, and Iced didn't. So that's why we used Vi to replace Iced.
Yes.
I think we let him out for right now. We'll try to go talk to Iced, see what Iced can tell us, and then come tomorrow, if we don't know enough, we shove their cryopods out the airlock.
We'll need to decide if that includes Ori, because Ori was bit and June was also bit, so depending on
I
their
don't know
condition-
if... Well, I mean, have we seen biting spread it?
We haven't had
It
enough time
seems...
to.
I mean, they could have just been biting people out of retaliation. And I mean,
That's
even
true,
then,
but-
only people who have gone to Earth have been infected. So, likely the method of infection is more... The parasites kill them on Earth and crawl into their body rather than bites.
Okay, so pretty safe bet to just shoot the two of them out,
And
then we're
yeah,
good.
then probably we're good to go. And as long as we better equip our explorers and we attain better equipment to scan our explorers when they return, then we should be fine to just continue our explorations of Earth to explore what little resources are left.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a plan.
We should go talk to Iced. Let's go find him. Oh, let's let them... Okay, I'll get Panda to let them out. Under close watch. And then I'll get Iced. Results were inconclusive, and we can't risk it. If they act up, just threaten them. There's not much more we can do without brutally murdering our own crew in front of the rest of them. That is Mutiny Cause 101.
Alright. I'm here.
Hey,
Hello.
perfect.
Hi.
Listen, you're not in trouble or anything. I guess you.
I mean, I'd fucking hope not.
No. Listen. So, unfortunately, we are going to have to let the explorers out. Look. When they do get let out, I'll be fully. Okay, Panda is not happy with the situation, but I need you to know that we're going to deal with them. I'm not king of nothing here, as some of my command would like to imply. I am king of this entire space station, and we're going to deal with them. But to make a decision on that in an informed, educated manner, I do want to ask you what you know. We don't understand what parasite could be infecting them, nor do I understand if it could be a parasite, and you've been on Earth the longest. It's been 6 days now, and you finally made your way back. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to know something, right? Did you see them get infected? Did you see...
I lost contact with the rest of the explorers quite early on in my little escapades down there. But
Were they alive when you lost contact?
To my knowledge, one thing I did notice was, be like creatures that looked like, people, but were like clearly almost like assimilated by these parasites. You know, they had like names and faces of of people, but they were not people.
They were obviously not people. Like they didn't look like you or I.
I mean,
split open.
They were trying their best, but
they couldn't even mimic it.
No, it was.
They didn't even disguise themselves in any kind of way. They couldn't say look like you or I for several days and then suddenly pop out. They just looked like that to begin with.
From what I could see, yeah, but I don't know if that was like, potentially they might have been like that before, and these were just whatever remained after the fact. It's hard to pin down.
Okay. You never so in the 6 days after you lost contact, you never saw them at all? Explorer
no,
crew?
I lost my like whole sense of direction.
Okay.
For a good while. I stumbled back across the base camp on like pure luck more than anything else.
And that's why you're now here. Okay. What about the actual parasites themselves? Did you observe anything that might suggest a level of sentience from them?
To a degree, I guess.
A level of human sentience, I should put it. Not as in the way a dog hunts for food, as in the way a person talks to you or I.
They were very primitive from what I could see.
Okay.
I think there was some that maybe seemed a little more advanced, but that's like advanced physically, not
mentally.
They seemed all kind of equal intelligence.
Okay, so
no.
This is something completely different. Did you observe any of them crawling inside of creatures and attempting to pilot them? That's my best explanation for this.
I mean,
it's either an entire new strain or it's a parasite managed to crawl in there and got lucky. Several times.
The memory's fuzzy now, but I don't think I saw many of like much of any animal down there. It was quite sparse in that whole department.
We had to genetically grow our own up here. It's
I mean, base camp was like a desert, right? So
yeah, that too.
No surprise.
But I mean, at least a chicken every now and again on the little grassy parts of the plateau. I mean, even though they're sparse, you should have at least seen one.
I mean, I was a little too focused keeping my distance from anything remotely threatening. You know, I was
a chicken.
Look, I didn't know what I could trust at that point. Okay, I was on my own. I had no contact back to the station. I was given the prerogative of, if I can't guarantee a kill on something, to stay as far away from it as possible. So
yeah, that's what kept you alive, clearly. Okay. You're absolutely sure you didn't see them at all. You didn't hear any screams that sounded humanoid that might have suggested they were getting attacked. You didn't see their bodies or anything that looked like them. Nothing at all.
I mean, I don't even know anymore. I mean, like, I heard screams, but I don't know if that was just the creatures themselves or if it was them or the creatures trying to imitate whatever they thought they would sound like. It's
alright.
I'm gonna be going over what I saw for a while, Zombie.
Don't let me keep you with that. Thank you. I think that's probably all we're gonna need. You probably want to go get cleaned off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a load off.
Yeah, just use the greenhouse water if you don't want to use anything else. The captain and I will go over some things, and then, well, the shift's ending soon, so we'll probably be in overtime.
I'm gonna head back, I think, to botany because I need to eat something, you know.
Yeah. As of now, for any future explorations, whenever you're ready, you'll be in command. The butler will not be having that job very much longer. Their behavior has been undesirable and, frankly, juvenile.
Yeah,
But don't go telling the butler that.
Of course.
Keep your uniform. Go get cleaned up. Thank you again.
Of course. I'll, see you in future shifts.
Hopefully. Okay, I think he's out of earshot.
Sorry, you wouldn't happen to have any food, would you?
I can go grab some real quick, but Okay, so while Iced is clearly not infected, I think it's safe to assume he knows next to fucking nothing about what this could be.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, they're primitive. They're primitive animalistic, I think Panda's putting on a show or something. Primitive animalistic creatures, right? So what,
As far as I've been alerted, yeah.
what reason do they have to pilot bodies and get up here?
I can't see any. I can't. I've been thinking about that. I just don't. The most. If they wanted what the other creatures wanted, they just would have done it fast. I don't see the point in waiting.
Waiting and playing pranks and biting people, refusing medical exams, and making it just a pain for us. Why inconvenience us? They want to eat. That is all they want. They want organic matter. So why wait? I'm wondering if we're... Okay, I think they're just staring to fuck with us. They can't hear. This is soundproof glass. Don't worry about it. But if they really wanted to eat, why... What suggests these creatures have the intelligence to understand what funny is and what to prank someone is?
I don't know. Just based on how differently they're behaving from everything previously reported, I feel as if we almost have to consider them like different species. Like, a lot of the data that we may have had before cannot be relied upon.
An entirely different... Well, they're puking up the same parasites that are on Earth.
But their behaviors are so different.
Is it an entirely new species of parasite? God. Okay, I really wish we had that science department built and I hired some scientists, because they would have had a field day with this shit. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna place a call to someone who has a science department. Worst comes to worst, we send them a ambassador, probably in the form of the butler, and that'll take a few days for them to get here. They'll probably have to get here by the start of the next work week. They'll come to get the butler. They'll take the butler on a exchange trip. And then when they get here, right? They'll take him over. They'll do all these tests. You know, they'll be able to. They're smart enough at the GAD. They'll be able to figure this out. I mean, I'm sure they'll figure out how to pretend to not be testing on someone. They can study whatever this is, and worst comes to worst, we tell them to kill the butler if they attack.
Right.
And then they can do an autopsy to figure this out. Worst comes to worst anyway, I would... You know, if Vi is still alive, or any of them still alive for that matter, and they're not just piloting dead corpses, I would much appreciate, you know, having them alive. Are they all watching Iced bathe in the...
That's a little odd of them, but you know,
I should also put in some work orders here. We're gonna need bigger crew quarters with like showers. I'm pretty sure we've all been peeing and pooping in space, so
yeah.
Oh god, do you think that's what that meteor was on the...
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay,
You know,
we're gonna need bathrooms that dispose of things properly instead of letting them go into Earth's orbit and accumulate mass. They're all just staring now, I think.
Even if Vi and Danny are medically dead or whatever, I mean, their bodies as they are now do behave like them. Is it morally wrong to, you know...
Medically dead or alive in there...
Like, whatever they are now, like, they are...
Wouldn't you think being alive in a dead body would hurt like hell?
I don't know. A lot of unknowns here.
Are your earrings an optical... Yeah, they definitely are. Okay, hold on. Look at... Yeah, it looks like an H at a certain angle, but it's an O. Oh, that's weird.
Aha.
Sorry, I just noticed that. I didn't notice that with your earrings. But how long have you been listening?
Oh, the entire time.
Great. You might as well sit down at this point.
Sit.
I kind of just assumed that Pan knows like everything, anyways.
Yeah, no. We're debating outright killing them.
They'll just spread. Their bodies will explode into...
Not if we throw them out into space.
Well, then they'll just freeze, and then the next people they come across will get parasites.
Is that our problem, though?
Could you put a work order in for like an incinerator?
Ooh, that might not be a
could work.
bad idea. Yeah. Just like make a big fire pit down on Earth and just shove them bitches in.
Oh yeah, that would work too.
Oh, it's an explorer's. Because I mean, I think
everyone out of the airlock though,
What do you mean?
except me and Q. Because I hate to tell you, but they do infect airborne, and they just if you've been around a
We're not
parasite, it then
infected.
infects you. Well, as far as you're aware.
If we were infected, why are we going against them? Why are we able to be around the doctors? I mean, clearly they have some adverse fear of...
It's like when you get a cold. Your body starts to fight it off, but at some point, your body gives in.
I think that's a little absurd to suggest. I don't think these kind of parasites
Have you
infect airborne.
lived with the parasites for a while?
Yes, actually. That's why I started a space station, because I know how dangerous they are.
Me too, and I got rid of them all on Earth, as far as I'm aware, but obviously
All
they
of
always
them?
come back, and they just kind of stay here, so I don't know if
Well,
just
if you're
throwing
such
them
an
away is gonna
expert,
help.
what the hell is going on with them? They're inhabiting their bodies and not attacking us. If it is a parasite infection,
Mhm.
what the hell is up with them?
You know how the cows and the pigs and the animals in botany, after they were infected, just kind of chilled there for a while? And then the instant they didn't get oxygen, they then adapted and became the creatures.
Are you implying they're just enjoying the free resources until we run out?
I'm not saying that they're here to... how do I explain this to you in a layman's terms? Because apparently you
layman.
don't take these enough seriously. This entire station is fucked. Anyone who doesn't have a gas mask, like I and Kiwi, and has been breathing the oxygen, is fucked. The moment you get these people on here...
Okay, if
we
you
will
knew
all-
that, though, wouldn't you have done something about it? Warned us? I feel like this is... You're speculating
I take
here.
preparations, and I knew that something on Earth. As soon as you said there were people on Earth, I instantly knew that I needed to protect myself and anyone who cared. So me and engineering, me and Kiwi, made a gas mask.
I
You can see
feel
on our
like
heads.
you're speculating a little, man. I don't
Mhm.
see it happening. Look, we're gonna.
I lived down there with the parasites for a good long time. I'm
Then
pretty sure
what
my
the hell
cretons are
is
down there
this?
still.
Then what the hell is this? If you live down there so long, what the hell is this? Because we don't know what's
literally
going
just
on.
told you.
Not. They're freeloading off our resources.
The parasites need to become more. They use the bodies to then produce more parasites to then get more. That's the entirety of parasites. They cling onto a host.
They don't have human intelligence, though. That's what I'm getting at.
If the host they have does. So they are clinging on currently, sucking the nutrients out of them. You remember how they were so hungry? How even when you got like the food ordered to you, they wanted it even though you gave them steak. They wanted so much food and they wanted so much resources.
Well,
the parasites are clinging on to these bodies, getting food until they get big enough to burst out. Either burst out as a parasitic creature and take over completely, killing the host, or until it just bursts, and then everything around in the general vicinity, and most likely this entire station, because it's all ventilated via the one oxygen that we've been taking care of, everything is gone. Your panic room won't save you. Even turn the oxygen at that point won't save you, unless you want to say it. The only thing that could save us right now is leaving. But it's too late for that.
I'm gonna call the GAD. They'll have a They'll have a shuttle here by the start of the next work week.
I was the engineer of the GAD. Who are you gonna ask for?
They'll
You
be-
asked for a scientist.
Where do you think I got the emergency shipment from?
The GAD.
Right.
But I'm gonna be honest.
Who do you think gave me
Ruby
the
doesn't know
money?
shit.
Who do you
Ruby
think?
doesn't know shit about that. About
Well,
these things.
He's got manpower. He's got something
It
that
was
could
me.
deal with what. Well, he's
I
probably
was the power.
got more. I don't. I'm at a loss here, okay? I don't know what the hell's going on with this. We clearly can't do anything about this. I'll call in a task force to wipe out whoever the hell we need to. And we'll
already
be
too
done
late.
with this. We'll be done with this. You go back to your original duties. I don't really think it's airborne. Call overtime.
If you call
Just-
Ruby, let me say hi if Ruby
I'll
calls.
give you the fucking phone when I'm done. Jesus.
Amazing. I'm sorry about this, Captain. If they're still existing, but I will most likely see you all in hell after you've all died from the parasites. Because that's most likely going to happen. I'm gonna go now.
See you then. Oh, well, crap.
I think our head engineer's a little on edge. Okay. Alright. Change the fucking radio station they provide. Jesus. Not really much I can do, I guess. Not really much I can do. Anyway, who are we raiding, chat? To end this on a lighter note, you know, I'm sure everything will be fine on the stage. I don't infected through the air. If that had been happening, plus I've been sucking out of a air container my whole life. Not whole life. Ooh, never mind. Everybody's opinion is invalid. Ina's live. You all are gonna go raid Ina because she's playing Undertale. You all have a good night. Sorry that, you know, things are getting stressful. We'll have this squared away. Our station's gonna be fine. You all have a good night, and I'll see you later. And then